Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the shit show. I needed to clean up my OBS. Oh my god, it is a mess in here. It is a mess. Absolute disgusting mess. I got random shit in here that I probably don't need. Weird images, I don't even know what they are. I got a thing labeled just 4 T's. It is a mess. And I know my gameplay one is much worse because there's games in there, like a million different games. And I have a be right back screen that I barely use. And I have an ending soon screen, which I don't use at all. A mess. My stream is a mess. My OBS is messy. But anyway, happy Monday! Welcome to November. The no nut month. For men's health? I don't know if November is like a men's health thing, isn't it? Isn't it like a thing about ball cancer, right? That's what this is about, right? That's what the whole point is. It feels right. It feels like that's correct, but I'm not sure. Regardless, do your part or don't. It's really a you choice. and no one will know unless you tell. So I don't really understand the point of the challenge. Also, if you're in a couple and like you decided that no November is gonna be a thing for you, that's weird. That's a weird choice you made. You're like, we're gonna not this month, which is a choice that you can make if you want, I guess. So just that's weird as a couple, in my opinion. Just a strange choice. It's an odd choice. So, how was everyone's Halloween? Was it scary? I don't acknowledge the difference between awareness or history months. They just need to complicate things. I mean, you can have awareness or history months or whatever, but you know, it's not against the law if you want to just be aware or know things every month. Like me personally, I don't think that we need a Pride Month, and I don't think that we need a Black History Month. I think those are just things that we should know about all the time. I don't think you need a specific month for it. I think that it's just kind of a thing that we should know about. Which, I don't know if that sounds crazy to anybody, but for me, I'm okay if we just know about things all the time. Because if we're specifying that a specific month is about a specific thing, does that mean the rest of the year is not about those things? If it's Pride Month in June, does that mean that you can't be gay for the rest of the year? Is that how that works? If Black History Month is only in February, does that mean that we can't learn about Black history any other time of the year? You know what I mean? Just have it why don't we just care about history in general? If it's No Nut November, does that mean you have to nut every other day for the rest of the year? Exactly. So if it's No Nut November and you're not allowed to nut at all any of the days of the month, do you then have to nut every day for the rest of the year? Do you do like do you gotta goon every day? Like, no wonder people saying that we're going into like a big gooner culture. If we just made No Nut November a thing, you gotta goon now. In support. It just, you know. A lot of gooning. I think that like just like being aware of things is probably better in general. If you want to have like an event to spread awareness about things, that's also cool, but you don't like I don't think it needs to be like a day. No, you're just not allowed to consume any nuts or nut-based foods. Peanuts are fine. Still, because they're legumes. For November? So you're just not allowed to eat nuts in November. Oh. Is this like a squirrel thing? Is this to save the squirrels? They keep getting hit by cars because they're stupid. And here I was thinking it was about men's health. How silly. Clearly, it's about the squirrels. Squirrels love nuts in their mouths. Uh-huh. But yeah, I don't do the months. I don't do the weird days either. Like, what day is Earth Day? You know, the day where you're supposed to, like, not use any electricity or whatever for, like, a few hours or something? To me, that's, like, being a vegetarian. For, like, the not... Like, some people are vegetarian for, like, the, quote, health reasons, right? They're like, oh, I think it's healthier and I think it's this or whatever. Sure, you can do it for that reason, but then there's the people who are vegetarian because they're like, if I eat less meat, then less animals will suffer in the slaughterhouses and butcher shops or whatever. And I'm like, no. They don't make the amount of food based on the amount of people that eat it. They make the food based on the amount of product they can sell. So you not eating it doesn't save any animals. You not eating it just makes it so that some of the food gets wasted. So I just eat it. I'll eat whatever. We're just concerned about Scrat from Ice Age and the massive ecological damages it caused. I can tell you right now, I think I've seen the first Ice Age one time. And it may have been the second... I think the second worst movie-going experience of my life. I'm not Ice Age was not a good... That was not good. What do you mean, shit opinion? I don't like Ice Age. I don't think it's funny. All of the characters are weird. I thought the animation was ugly. And the plot was just kind of meh. There are just so many better movie options. I'm not a huge movie person as it is, but that movie may be one of the worst ones I've ever seen. I think it may be the second worst movie I've ever seen. Oh, Cars 1 I think is actually a pretty good movie. As much as people like to shit on Cars and shit on Cars 2 and stuff, I think that Cars is a pretty good movie. And it's got like that perfect mix of like, it's for kids, but also has adult humor in it that the kids won't understand. Like at the beginning, when Lightning McQueen drives up and he's like, ka-chow! And then the two, like, a girl cars come up and they flash their high beams at him. Adult humor. The kids are like, haha, they flashed the lights at him. And the adults will be like, oh my god, they flashed him. Good humor. What about The Incredibles? I like the first Incredibles. I haven't seen the other ones. I like the first one, though. Like, I like the ideas brought up in the first one. And I think that it was, like, well put together. Incredibles was a great movie. Hi, Grim. Welcome. Yeah, so Cars is pretty good. Fucking Incredibles is pretty good. Ice Age I don't like. My least favorite movie-going experience was the live-action, quote, live-action Garfield movie. I hate that movie. That is the only movie that I went to see in theaters where I actively, in the middle of the movie, literally it was still going. It was still on the screen. I got up and left. So I paid for my ticket, went into the movie, sat down. You sit down with your popcorn or whatever, and you're like, all right, let's watch this movie. And then the movie comes on, and it goes in for a little bit, and then I was like, this movie sucks ass. And I got him, and I left. It was so bad. It was so bad. It wasn't bad enough that it was funny to watch. It was just so bad. It was like grueling to sit there and watch it. I was like, well, instead of torturing myself for the next half an hour or 45 minutes or whatever, I'll just get up and leave. Because it was bad. But like, I watch a lot of movies. I've watched like a decent amount of movies from when I was young or whatever. At least it led to the joke in Zombieland with Bill Murray. Never have I ever seen Zombieland. Never. There was a time where I used to watch movies like a decent amount, and then like as I got older, I started watching them less and less and less and less. Like, I won't go to the theaters now. What the fuck are they gonna show me at the movie theater now? I don't even know what goes on in the movie theater. I think the last time I was interested in even going to see a movie was I was sort of interested in the Barbenheimer, watching the two movies in the same day. I was kind of interested in that fad, but I didn't go into it. And now I don't care. No. Like, I know that the Dune movies are supposed to be really good. People have like raved about them, like they're the greatest things in sliced bread. But I've never seen them. I haven't even seen the originals. I have no idea what Dune's even about in any way. I know it's about spice and giant sandworms. It just doesn't. I just don't. Meh. And then what else have I seen? I saw the second Top Gun. My mom wanted to see it, so I went with her. It was okay. It was nothing like crazy awesome. It was a very guy movie. I'm not a big movie person either. Like, there's movies I like, and there's movies I will watch. And like, if somebody was like, hey, we should watch a movie together, I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? And then we watch the movie, but most Tom Cruise movies are the same. Tom Cruise plays the same character in like all of them. Fuck, the difference between like him playing like the character in Mission Impossible and him playing Jack Reacher in the Jack Reacher movie. It could have been a Mission Impossible movie. I would have had no idea. I just don't. Like, I watched the Avengers movies. Like, I watched like the MCU when it was all coming out, and I saw like most of it up until Endgame. But then after Endgame, I'm like, I don't care anymore. Marvel's done. Goodbye. Oh, and I watched the Batman, I guess. I still kind of want to watch Bullet Train. Is that the one with Brad Pitt? Is it Brad Pitt? I think that's the one with Brad Pitt, right, on the train, and there's like the assassins and stuff, and they all got their weird little backstories. And he like stabs that girl in the neck with the poison. I've seen clips from movies. That one looked funny. You know what I really want to do? I really want to go back and watch like old movies. I want to watch like the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. I don't know why I want to watch the Jurassic Park movies, but I do. Because dinosaurs are fun, you know? Sorry, I'm like bobbing my head because I'm like jamming out to the weird little music we got going. What song is this? 25? Magician's Quest? What the fuck? I'm down. This is from a game. All the music that we're gonna hear in this is from games. It's kind of cool. What other movies have I seen? You know, like dinosaurs, you can still skip the Jurassic World movies, except maybe the first one. I mean, I want to watch like the old ones. I want to watch like the original 3 Jurassic Park movies. I don't care much about the new ones. I saw the new Superman a little bit ago. I've heard that movie's really good. But the hype like spiked for it and then just kind of went away. I'm not a big Superman fan in general because I find Superman to be boring. But yeah. You're contractually obligated to watch the second Jurassic World because of the... What the fuck? I don't even know how to read that. I like Lex in that one. In the new Superman? Interesting. I just want good movies. I just want to watch good movies. If there's gonna be good movies, I want to watch them. Oh, it's the headbutt dinosaur. Granados. Pachycephalosaur? Did I say it right? Pachycephalosaur? Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus. Dinosaur. I feel like I'm more boring about dinosaurs. I just like dinosaurs in general. I call him Patchy. Fair. What is the song? I'll look. What are we, 27? This is Cocoon Fun 1 Fashion Dreamer. Next is a P5 song, so... Yeah, I gotta watch more movies. I want to watch classic, like old movies, because I feel like they did a better job before. Like I feel like there's a certain space where we did really good movies, and then like, as of more recently, movies are just kind of boring. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a war movie that was as good as Hacksaw Ridge for me. I think Hacksaw Ridge might be the best war movie. Jurassic Park is my favorite dinosaur movie. The Star Wars original trilogy and prequels are the best Star Wars movies. The Dark Knight is kind of like the trilogy of superhero movie I like the most. Old animated movies I think are just kind of better than modern ones. I think the most modern anime movie that I really, really, really enjoy is the Kaze-san movie. The best part of the Jurassic World movies is the fact that they gave us a good park simulator. Maybe we'll play Jurassic World, the game, at some point. It's on Game Pass, so I can easily. Kaze or Your Name. Ooh, both good movies, actually. Dinosaur December. That'll be very Christmassy, all the dinosaurs. We're playing a dinosaur game today, actually. I'm expecting that nobody's gonna know what it is. But we're playing a dinosaur game today. Because I was gonna go back to Mace Griffin today, but I'm feeling I found a game that I wanted to play, and I was like, we're playing it on stream. Speaking of playing games on stream, there is a game I want to try to get into. I've been interested on and off for like years with a game, and it's more that I just don't understand. Have you ever seen a game and people are like raving about it, and they're like, they talk about it and they talk about it and they talk about it. It seems like the coolest thing ever. And you're like, I'm in, I want to be a part of this crowd of people that play this. But you don't understand why it's so beloved, and you don't understand why it's like, it is what it is. And like, even like looking at it, you're like, what do you do in this? What is like, where's the big fun of this game? This has been like a game for me that's been that for so long because I don't understand. I don't get it. I see people love it. I don't understand how they make money. I don't understand how it's been around for so long. But I want to try to play Warframe. It's a free-to-play game where most things in the game you can earn for free. Right? But I just don't understand the game at all. I don't understand. You're a weird space ninja robot thing, and you kill other things, but I don't understand why it's so popular. It's so popular, and it's free, and it gets updated all the time, and there's a million Warframes, and like... And the only description I've ever had of it from somebody who's ever played it was that it's like Destiny, but third person, and you're more of like a space ninja. And that just confuses me more than anything. I just don't fully understand. So at some point we're gonna play Warframe because I wanna dip my toes into that space. We'll have some sort of Cyber Ninja Day for the second time because we played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance before. If it's like Destiny, then I don't want to touch it. But that's the thing, is like, from what I've seen, it doesn't look like Destiny. Like, it does a little bit, but not a lot. Like, it's not... I wouldn't say it's Destiny. I would say it's... It just follows some of the Destiny traits. If that makes sense. It's Destiny, but you're playing Risk of Rain 2. That's so strange to me. So at some point I want to try it. We might do a day where I try it and we'll see how it is. And either I'll be into it and I want to play it on stream, or maybe I won't be into it and I won't play it at all. Or maybe I'll be into it but I don't want to play it on stream. Who knows? Maybe it'll be my like wind down, relaxy kind of game. Who knows? Well, we'll see. But yeah, Bruh. I'm not a strategy person. And Dwarf Fortress seems too First of all, I don't like Dwarf Fortress because I don't like how it looks. I don't think aesthetically it looks classic enough to fall into the classics that would make me like it. And then on top of that, I don't like Dwarf Fortress because it's too strategy-y. It gets like all those weird, like Haven and Hearth. I need a little bit more input. I don't know. It just doesn't look like a me thing. Have you seen original Dwarf Fortress? No. All I've seen of I've seen very little of Dwarf Fortress, and I can already tell it's not really my thing. There's a very short genre of games that are really just not for me, and like the efficiency simulators, those weird like extreme in-depth strategy games aren't a me thing. The simulations that are like what the fuck is that? Doesn't even look like a game. Do you just DM me a picture of I think that might be original? Why is there so giant black box around it? Hi, chat. This right here. This is it, okay? Apparently this is old Dwarf Fortress. This doesn't even look like a game to me. Doesn't even look like a game. What do you do with this? What is this? What do you do with that? Like, sure, people can have fun with it or whatever. I'm not going to. I think the oldest I can go and actually like really enjoy myself with the game is like the fucking NES, maybe? You gotta build your own fortress and hope you don't get fucked. That just doesn't sound like a thing that would be for me at all. Like... Hell, there are games that you guys have seen me play that are games that are for me. Frostpunk we played, that's not super a game for me. It's an efficiency simulator in certain ways, and I can have fun with it, but it's not something I could play for like days and days and days. You know? It's like a single session or two kind of thing. People who are into like Factorio and stuff, that kind of shit, can't do it. I heard a story about cats getting drunk in-game because they stepped in booze and then licked their paws. Sure, that could be a thing that could happen in the game. I mean, it's like RimWorld. I can't play RimWorld. I literally can't. I couldn't sit myself down and do it. It's like oxygen not included. I can't do that either. I own the game. I've tried to play it. I can't do it. I can't wrap my head around the enjoyment of those, because it just, for me, it just feels like work. And when I'm playing a game, I don't want it to be work. I just want to enjoy it. I don't want to manage things. I'm not doing. The game isn't paying me to do a job. I can micromanage in like an RTS game, or I can play a grand strategy sometimes, but I don't find the enjoyment in like, you know, I gotta tell this person to fucking eat. You know you're hungry, eat. Oh, we can't breathe. Well, fucking figure out how to get air. I don't want to tell you to build a machine and do this and do that. I'm not your boss, and it's not my job. I'm not doing a job. I'm not It's not a job. If I wanted a job, I would go get a job, you know? I would go and I would fill out the application and I would try to get a job. I'm not paying a company, you know, 60 bucks so that they can give me a job that I don't get paid for. No, thank you. I think it's cool the kind of stuff people do in it, right? Satisfactory, seeing the big factories in the cities and stuff that people make. Factorio, seeing the efficiency engines that people make and stuff. I think it's cool. But I don't find the enjoyment for myself. It's like crafting in an MMO. I don't want... it's not my job. I'm not working. I don't want to be working. Maybe this is why you don't like Minecraft. Maybe it is. But I like other games that require you to like dig stuff and build little things. I liked Astroneer, if any of you have heard of it, a little indie game about little astronauts or whatever. And that required you to like dig to the middle of the planet and like build spaceships and refine resources and stuff. I just don't, I don't know. There are a lot of games that feel like work. Yeah, Astroneer has defined goals. I don't want them to just plop me into an open world and be like, okay, work. It's like I've had obviously jobs before. It's like when you go to work and there's like nothing to do for the day and they're like, just work. And you're like, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. They're like, just work. And you're like, there's nothing. What do you want from me? I'm very like a goal oriented in that way. If you just plot me somewhere and go work, work on what? Do what? What do you want? It's why 7 Days to Die, when it originally came out, not like fully released, but in alpha of 7 million, and they didn't have the quests yet. The game I thought was kind of boring because it was literally just run around until you find a place to live and then just live there. But then they added the quests and you could go and you could level up your quests and it would help you discover new areas and it would do this and that. I was into that because it was because they were like, you need to survive and do this other objective for me. And I'm like, okay. Like, I think that for me to like Minecraft actually wouldn't be that hard of a task. I think that the game just needs to have, like... I'm sure that there's a mod pack I could find that would add a basic enough system that I would enjoy it because it would give me, like, objectives. That's all I really need is objectives. The game's like, do this. I'm like, I'm on it. They're like, build a house. And I'm like, I'm doing it. But if they just throw me in the world and they're like, go do what you want, I'm not gonna be like, okay, I gotta build a house, and I gotta build a crafting bench, and I gotta build the forge, and I gotta build the smelter, I gotta build anvil, gotta build my bed, gotta build the this, gotta do that. That's not really me. I just kind of meh. I kind of just don't understand. If that makes sense. You can't just throw me at something and then have me be like, yep, I got it. Like in every other game I play, they give you a clear objective. And that includes a bunch of the strategy games I play, like even like Civilization and stuff. Civ's like, fucking be the best. And you're like, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the best. Fucking Hearts of Iron 4 is like, don't lose the war. Don't lose. And you're like, okay, I won't lose. But like, for me, it's, I don't know. I need a goal. And in some games, I can make my own goal. In some. But that's like very specific, I guess. Like if we play Jurassic World, the park simulator game, they might give me a goal, but if they don't, my goal will just be to make a cool ass dinosaur park. And then at the end, ruin it. Right? That's literally Jurassic Park, my Jurassic Park. Yeah, but Hearts of Iron has like specific things. Is if you open up that window with like the goals or whatever, the steps or whatever thing on it, there is like that, like, there's like, you could become Nazi Canada, and you're like, ooh, interesting. And if you follow that path, like it brings you down a path of becoming Nazi Canada and doing all that kind of stuff. So there is like a way it happens. I think that the simulation games like that just don't with me. That might be why I don't understand Warframe. It's because it doesn't seem to give me the do this kind of vibe. It just kind of is there. It's like, here it is. Here's Warframe. And I'm like, okay, what? And they're like, just go. And I'm like, go where? And that's not the same kind of directionlessness that I have in like some games. Some games I just find it hard to navigate. The games are like, figure your way around, and I'm like, what? Point me in a what? Warframe quests get you in the door, but you gotta figure out what you want. I guess? From stuff I've seen, because I've been done a little bit of research on Warframe, it seems like the story unlocks all the content. And if you do the story, you get a decent amount of stuff that will keep you kind of going through the end game. But then the major goal of the game is to get really cool frames that you like and then make them really good. So it's kind of like the same kind of grind as like Monster Hunter style grind and shit like that, where it's like grind up your frame and make it awesome. But I don't know. I found out that one of the characters that I have, this is from an account that I've had for Warframe for years, they're considered to not be very good, but they can hit the damage cap and kill everybody. So, but it's not a gacha game. You don't roll for your characters, you just get them. You just go get them. The only gacha game I guess it would be kind of like is the Duet Night Abyss or whatever, that new one that came out. Where all the characters are free, you just gotta go and get them. Ananta is weird because Ananta now it has like a full development team of like 380 people or something, and it's supposed to be like a big fucking actual video game. But the more and more footage that comes out about Ananta, it also just looks like it's stealing not only like ideas but also animations from other games. Like it has like a swinging animation. It's literally almost one for one exactly from Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's got an execute animation with a dumpster that is literally the exact same frame for frame from Sleeping Dogs. Like, there's a bunch of stuff like that coming out that people are seeing that are like, that's weird that this is exactly like something else. So it looks like it looks like it might be cool, but it also looks like it might be just taking a lot of ideas from other stuff and kind of just mushing them together with an anime cover. I'm expecting it'll probably be fine, but you know, whatever. But yeah. You'd notice, like, as the stream goes on and on and on, we play more and more games, and I bring up games that I'm kind of interested in, and we play them on stream. You'll notice the kind of games that I like are very... I like a very action-based game. I like to be involved. I'm not the slow style of gamer. I don't like something I pick up and then put down and then pick up and put down and then pick up and put down. I like a game that, like, I fucking sit down, I settle in, and I fucking just bash my head at the wall until I beat things. I like those style of games. And then if I play games with friends, I like weird little party games that are stupid. Dash head? Patchy? Back to dinosaurs? Chat, should I show you the game that I found? Should we play the game I found? Should I switch us to games and demos? Games and demos. And then we change the stream title. Because nobody cares about the countdown for Christmas. Whoops. Bonk. I keep bonking myself. Bam. Updated. Chat, you're gonna go over here. Yeah, go over there for a second. And PK Slider needs to shut up. Art doesn't work on this screen, so get wrecked. Okay. Going to the screen. Fix your channel points. Fix your own channel points. You 40,000 of them? Holy shit. I swear I adjusted this before we started. I'm sorry. That was very loud. Okay. Chat, we're playing Dino Blade. Dino Blade. I found this months ago, and it just came out with a demo on Steam. Apparently, it was made by a group of people, and one of the people is an animator for the Souls games or something. It is fantastically nightmarish. I've never played it, so this continue being here is very odd. But it looks fantastic. You play as a dinosaur. This is one of 2 games I know where you play as a dinosaur, and I love the other one, so I think this one's gonna be fucking awesome. So, are you sure? Yes, new game. Look at this. It's a dinosaur, and then there's just a sword. Literally, dino blading. Oh my god. It initially made me like, what the fuck? What kind of dinosaur is this? I got tiny arms, a big spine, and like a tiny T-Rex head. Chat, use your dinosaur knowledge. Press E to pick up. What the fuck? This is a demo, so don't get too hung up on like how it kind of looks shitty. How fucking big am I as a dinosaur? What the fuck? I took 30 damage? From what? I have a sprint. Fuck that dinosaur up. Yeah, why does he have a trident? Why don't I have a sword and he's got a trident? And this feels very the start of Dark Souls 3. Control for heavy attacks? What the fuck? I can just level up whenever I want, wherever I want. I'm down. The dinosaur. Hold T to teleport. What the fuck? You're most likely a Spinosaurus. Okay. Hold shift to sprint. Tap to dodge. Okay. This is the kind of game I would play with a controller, by the way, but I don't think it has controller support. God damn it. Echo. Can't knock down the heater. Eh. Nailed it. Dino attack. Yeah. I don't know what any of this shit is. Oh, it's SP. That means I can level up. Health pots. Okay. What? Oh, I have magic. Okay, thank you. Can I like... Yeah! What? It said it cost mana. It definitely did not cost mana. Using the C button to use my projectile attack did not cost mana. I still have 82. Also, does me saving not respawn everything? I noticed that when I initially saved over here, the dinosaur over here didn't respawn. So can I just infinitely save and regain all my health? It didn't heal me that time. Maybe it only heals if I teleport. Who knows? want this. This game feels very, very pre-alpha. Based on the cool-ass animations they had shown in previous, like, things on Instagram and stuff, it looked like this game was a little bit farther along. Not Kira the Exile! It's a tap R to heal. I tap R and then I died. I like the ideas though. It's like a weird blade raptor with blade ankles with a halberd. Also, the game does not like to load. I'm noticing that quickly. When it loads, it makes like everything lag. Also, we've been playing the game for fucking 8 minutes. We've been playing the game for like almost 9 minutes, and we already found the first boss. Ow, ow. What am I supposed to do against Kira the Exile? It's so strong. It's so strong. Kira, fucking that's it. Stop showing me your cutscene. I'm gonna kill you. With fucking super blade. Wait. Yeah, when the enemies get close, I really just can't see what I'm doing. Can he stop? Can he stop fucking doing the same attack over and over? I don't have enough time to heal! Also, Monster Hunter style, the whole animation has to play. What the fuck? Did I stab him with his own thing? Okay, so they're all great swords. More health? I feel like I just want to always have more health with this game. For me, it feels like the only stat that matters. I do a decent enough amount of damage. I just don't stay alive long enough to do it. Dino Blade. Also, how do I get my healing back? Oh? Why was I not locked on? Lock onto the dinosaur! What the fuck? What? What do you mean the T-Rex has a blog? You're kidding me. The little one stopped me from attacking? Where do I heal? And why do my levels matter? I'm so confused. I'm level 5, but leveling doesn't seem to do anything. The only things that seem to do anything are actually just leveling your stats, which you do just by fighting dinosaurs. Oh. You have to hold T to teleport. If this teleports me back to the start. Where the fuck? Oh, okay. Is that an actual full-ass T-Rex? Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no... Look at all the dinosaurs! They're just gonna run by me? Is it because there's a whole ass T-Rex over there? Is that why they ran this way? Why would I ever run at a T-Rex? I don't care if I have a sword or not. Also, my stamina feels a little bit low. Boss is SP1. I don't know what that means. Let's level up stamina a little bit. Wait, I use stamina to run outside of combat? Bruh. I don't think exploring is really gonna get me much, but maybe it will when the game fully releases, but this isn't supposed to release till like next year sometime, which is probably a good thing. I'm out of stamina. Hey, could you not stab me with that? Or I could just not move. That's cool too. God damn it, Dino Blade. Okay, the cutscene with the T-Rex is in play again, which is a good sign. Always a good sign. It remembered the state I was at. If I could just pull the camera back so I could see my whole character. What the? The fuck was that? Was that a special kill animation? Interesting. I will say some of the animations in this game look pretty good. The ones I've seen so far, like, this might be my favorite one. And even then, my tail glitches into the ground. Oh, no, it doesn't. It curls up. Okay. It could still use some work, though. I wonder if it is really just a damage. If you just level up damage, if you just, like, win easier. Doesn't look like damage makes it go up a lot, but I don't know what the numbers mean. What do the numbers mean, Mason? That's a cool design. Weird. Oh, is this literally that boss? Or is this just a T-Rex with an axe? This is just axe. Oh my god. Axe, why do you have so much health? Oh my god. This game has really learned to roll or die. Jesus. This game is definitely a learn to roll or die. Holy crap. It has the UI of a Souls game and the feeling of fucking Unity asset flip. I don't understand. It seems like he has two attacks. He has the triple spin and then the spin and overhead slam, which shouldn't be hard to deal with, but for some reason, dodging them feels inconsistent. But that could be just because I'm shit at gaming. What? Wait. I had 0 health and was still alive. Hello? My health has to go into the negatives for me to actually die. Oh wait, I don't have like a point something health. Don't I have like point? Yeah, I got 0.6, so it's probably something in like point something region. Which is a bad way to do a health system, because then the bar lies. I can't move. I can't. Did I get stuck on the terrain? I couldn't see. I don't get it. Help, Steptino, I'm stuck. Oh, I definitely don't have time for that. Holy shit. I was trying to see if there was a way for me to do more damage. And the only way for me to do more damage is to fucking grind, and I'm... Really? How is that hitting me? What? He interrupted my combo to attack me. What? I was trying to roll. Do I need to block more? I'm gonna go with I don't need to block more. Because it just felt like my block just didn't do anything most of the time. Which is just this, by the way. This is blocking. This. The game also makes it look like I'm gonna have items, but like, there's no items. Wait, I'm fucking sorry, what? Is it a time? Maybe? Slow down time. Slow down your breathing and unleash blows to nearby enemies. How do I use that attack? How do I do it? What are the controls? How do I use my super move? Dodge, heavy attack, charged attack, recall, heal, skill 1, 2, and 3. Gonna assume it's a skill? Yeah! Dino attack! Wait. Oh my god. I couldn't roll! I couldn't roll! Okay, so I'm fucking meteor strike or slash or whatever the fuck they want to call it. A really good move, surprisingly. I think we can beat Axe. I think it's 2 of these, and then you do this. Because for some reason it makes me invincible. What do Axe? Only the second boss, we've already read out of names? Yeah. Nope. I'm pressing 1! I'm pressing 1! Bruh. They gotta make it so you can combo your special attacks into your regular combos, right? Come on! Weird because the game feels a lot about like it's very stamina resourcey, but like in a weird bad way. Also, the inconsistency in how attacks stagger the enemy. I need another cast. Axe, don't kill me. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. Okay. We defeated Axe. The description of the demo said that this ends with a big climactic boss fight. But it doesn't state how. What? There was a soul in here like a second ago. I swear it was there. I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I don't know how into that ability I am. More stamina. Dinosaur soul. More stamina. Listen, if the description of this game, if they want to make it that the weapons are possessing the dinosaurs and making them fight, fine. If they could just clean up the controls. I think you clean up the controls, just give this game like a little bit of a story and maybe touch up the graphics a bit, this game would be fucking cool. Another fucking T-Rex with a giant hammer. Fucking... Yeah! Okay, level 11. I think 200 health is good, right? Whatever that means. Can we obsess over dinosaurs a little bit, maybe? Like, just a little bit? No! No! You're using another dinosaur as a weapon? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, my super move doesn't do any damage! Wait, that hadn't come up before, did it? The "you died" screen never came up before. Does this do more damage? Oh, hard to tell. God damn it. This might be the final boss of this thing. Why are you holding another dinosaur? Don't kill me, Mr. Giant T-Rex. Oh? Bruh. Bruh. What? What the fuck? That was cool as shit! Why is my special move that I jump in the air and do 3 slashes, and his special move is that he throws the dinosaur at me, charges at me, slams the ground so it flies up in the air, and then catches it in his mouth? That's way cooler than what I do. That's way cooler. Kaisei the Tyrant is badass dinosaur. It's using a dinosaur as a weapon and beating my ass with it. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like my attacks use a percentage of my My stamina, not like a fixed number. Hey, could you do that flip move again? No, not that one. The music is a little bit intense for this game. Wait. This motherfucker did not get a sword last time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why does he have a sword now? I say the tyrant just all of a sudden decided to have a sword. Not only was it cooler when you just had a dinosaur. Oh shit. I don't know what the orange bar means. Fuck. He was so close. Well, he wasn't so close, but he was closer than I've been. That's what had the sword this time instead of just keeping the dinosaur. Can you try to kill me with the dinosaur again? Thanks. Why is its legs doing that? You got this, Kaise the Tyrant. I believe in you. What? Damn it. Okay. Kills the dinosaur. Big sword. Why did he get the big sword the first time? brother. How are you moving in slow motion sometimes? Bruh. Here, just to do the one where you flip around. The easy attack, please. Hello? Hello? I say the tyrant. Hello? Now I'm just confused. If you could just fight me properly for the rest of the fight, that would be great. Just fight me like you're supposed to. I'm trying to figure out the range at which it does this attack. So I can try to get it on loop. Yes, we are playing Dino Blade, the demo. Fucking... Ow, what? Oh my god. Don't kill me. Oh my god. Get me out of the rocks, get me out of the rocks, get me out of the rocks. Put me in the battlefield. I can win this fight, I say. Don't test me. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Stop. Stop walking towards me menacingly. Stop. Stop. Oh. Like Dark Souls with dinosaurs? It is like Dark Souls with dinosaurs. Kind of what it's supposed to be, but the game is very weird. It's not like it. It feels like it's made by somebody else. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't kill me, can I say? I feel like this might be the run. This might be in. You're on PS5 so you can't play it. That's sad. It's a fun little demo. I'm kind of hoping that with improvements, the game just gets better. Like, by the time it launches, I hope it's just fucking good. Ow. No. Kaisei, please. Kaisei, please. Kaisei, please. I can't have regular conversation. Please, don't kill me. 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 I have 5 health. I have 5 health. I have 5 health. I have 5 health. No, I dodged. No, I dodged. No, I dodged. No. We were so close. We were so close. My stamina. Need stamina. The music for this game is intense. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Just do the attack one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. And then for the rest of the next phase. I say, stop just walking at me menacingly. Stop. Stop walking at me like that. Okay, phase transition. Phase transition. We got this. We got this. Just need to dodge all the weird combos that he does, and then I win. And then I win. And it's easy, and I win. Right? Dodge, and it's easy. Fuck. Fuck. Yes, at the start of the fight, he is using another dinosaur as a weapon. I need my stamina. I need my stamina. I need my stamina. I need my stamina. My hand is starting to cramp. With how I'm like hovering over my shift button, my hand is starting to cramp. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Ow. No! I don't want to lose that right now. We're so close, finally. Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah. What? That killed it? Aura. What does this do? Deals extra damage to closer enemies. Gonna upgrade that. And we're gonna get a meteor dash. And then we're gonna get like that. Bam. We did win. We did it. We beat the dinosaur. Meteor dash. Cool. Fuck is this? Is it a different sword? God damn it. Thank you for playing. Please wishlist Dino Blade and leave a review on the Steam page. If the final boss glitched out and stopped attacking, please let us know. I love it. I love it. If the final boss glitched out and stopped attacking is my favorite. I love that. That's so funny. But that's it. That's literally all that they have. It's pretty cool. Why is there a back button? It's pretty cool. Don't let EA get their greedy hands on that game. I don't think that they will. It's on Steam if you want to play the demo. It was cool. It's by Team Spino. And they've made Dino Blade, and that's it. And it just says that it's coming out in 2026 and not in any kind of date or anything. There's no major plot to the game, as far as I've seen. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it's pretty cool, but it needs polish, I guess is the way I'd put it. I'm gonna put music on. It needs polish. Now that is a mean tease, giving you a weapon and then kicking you right out after this. True! I'm waiting for the Hellraiser game right now. I am waiting for basically nothing right now. If I'm waiting for anything, I'm waiting for Monster Hunter Stories, because I kind of want to play that. I pre-ordered the Deluxe Collector's Edition of it. Ooh. Of Hellraisers? Ooh. Spooky. Spooky. I was super down for Dino Blade. I'm super down for dinosaur games in general. If that hasn't been obvious from the stuff we've played, I'm down for dinosaur stuff. I love dinosaurs. If there's two things that win me over really easy, it's like classical astronaut spacey kind of a vibe, and then dinosaurs. You win me over really easy with that kind of stuff. And I love the Souls games, so Dino Blade being a dinosaur Souls game was cool. Do I think it needs work? Absolutely, I think it needs work. But do I think it's probably going to be an okay game? Yeah. If they don't sell it for too much money, I might consider playing it. But it's kind of up in the air right now. And the Hellraiser instantly wins me over. I mean, that's fair. Is Hellraiser... From I quickly Googled it because I don't know Hellraiser myself. Is it the dude with the needles in his head? The nails? It looked spooky. Pinhead. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not much of a horror person, but it looks interesting. Looks like it'd be a good time. But that was Dino Blade. I knew that I was gonna play through. I wanted to play that demo so bad. I don't know why. I found it after all this time of seeing it on YouTube and Instagram and the shorts everywhere, and then being like, I want to play that. And then I just grabbed it, and now here we are, having played Dino Blade. The animations were supposed to be so cool because there's little tech demos of the animations everywhere. You can see them all over the place, and they're so good. I was kind of hoping that I would see them around, but then I saw the game, and it's okay. It's so cool how it started as a meme. Yeah, it was just kind of like a jokey animation thing with dinosaurs with swords and stuff. It's cool, and I was so into it. And then when they released the demo, I was like, oh, I gotta play that on stream. Because I found it like 2 days ago? I either found it 2 days ago or I literally found it yesterday and decided we were streaming it. So, it's some cool stuff. But yeah. That was kind of the game I had planned for today. That's kind of all I really had planned. I didn't know how long we were going to yap for beforehand. I didn't know how long the game was going to take, and then I didn't know how long we were going to yap for after. So that's all I had planned. So I don't know. As you should. You see Dino with big sword, with big weapons, play it for sure. I mean, yeah. You gotta play it for sure. You gotta play it. For sure. If you see dinos, you gotta play the dino game. The dinosaur game. I'm always into a good dinosaur game. But yeah. That's kind of all I had planned for today. I was gonna keep today sort of shorter. And then tomorrow maybe we do a longer stream for like a nice longer Tuesday. Why my chat just disconnect? Dead. I love how all the trans community loves dinosaurs. I mean, how does just not all the everybody community now love dinosaurs? They're cool. You can't watch the start of Jurassic Park and be like, those dinosaurs are lame. You could be like, that's lame. Giant lizard monsters. That's lame. They're so cool. They're so cool. And they're extinct. And if we brought them back, it would be a disaster, as seen in every Jurassic Park movie ever. And Godzilla, if you want to call him a dinosaur, even though he's actually just kaiju, giant. He's just a T-Rex that shoots lasers. Like, he's just a T-Rex with a small head that shoots lasers. But yeah. Bring back my BBG T-Rex? Huh? I just want more dinosaur games. I want more old spacey style games and dinosaur games. Oh, your baby girl dinosaur. Your baby girl T-Rex. That would be a great idea for like a VTuber model. You're like, I'm gonna be a T-Rex. You wanna ride on a T-Rex? I feel like that'd be dangerous. Although, if you were on its back, could it get you? Like Ark, but IRL? I've never played Ark, but it is a dinosaur game. It is a dinosaur game, and I'm surprised I haven't played it. Because it's a dinosaur game. I should play Ark at some point. We should play Ark on stream at some point. And see what the big thing is about the dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure it's a survival game, though, and that's not a thing I'm into. So... I survive in real life. I don't need to survive in a game. You should play it. You can get an army of dinosaurs. That would be rad. I would be so into that. My own little army of dinosaurs. Ark is just Rust with Pal World. What the fuck? But Pal World was kind of cool. And Rust is just... for psychopaths. So, Psychopath Pal World? Psychopath dinosaur game. Psychopath dinosaur Pokemon. Interesting. Sounds intriguing. I will keep my ear to the ground on that one. But yeah. I used to play so much Ark, I had like 20 Spinos. I gotta learn more about my dinosaurs. I don't know the names of dinosaurs. I know T-Rexes, Tyrannosaurus Rexes, Pterodactyls, Raptors, Velociraptors. I know the term Spinosaurus, but I wouldn't be able to identify one. We said that one earlier, that I don't remember. I'm looking for it. Somebody said it. The Pachycephalosaurus. The Pachycephalosaurus. I'm gonna learn my dinosaurs. We can go through, one day we'll go through and we'll rank all the dinosaurs. We'll do a tier list of dinosaurs. My favorite dinosaur is a Baryonyx? Baryonyx. What the fuck? The first image I saw, it looked like its face curled all the way down to the ground. I don't know why it did that, but that's not what it looks like. It looks like Baryonyx. Baryonyx? It looks like a raptor, but like thicker. Onyx. Baryonyx? Oh, there's a Y. Baryonyx. It looks like a raptor, but thick. It's a thick raptor. What? There was one in Jurassic World. It's cool. I would have to go through like every dinosaur ever. You know? I'd have to go through every dinosaur ever just to get that, so. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end today's stream here. We had fun with dinos today, and we might play another dinosaur game tomorrow. Or we might play any other random game tomorrow. Thanks for the follow! You can come hang out again tomorrow when we're playing more games. Today's stream was kind of short, and I want to extend the lengths of them, but I think that today was a nice, good start to the week. A nice, good, short, sweet start to the week, and I think that we'll have more fun playing more games tomorrow. And we can continue our dinosaur discussion. I'm gonna look into dinosaurs tonight. I'm gonna look at dinosaurs. That's my homework for this stream. Everybody go look up dinosaurs and report back tomorrow with your dinosaur knowledge. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna edit some stuff. Probably try to get like a short out of this or something. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!